They're loading in!
Quick, create another one.
I can't, I'm still loading in. I'm like floating still.
It's going real slow.
Oh, oh, oh.
Quick, craft.
I can't move yet.
Access it. Still access it. Just once and then hit
Oh!
F4.
My UI! No! No, it's dead.
I can hear stuff.
Cyan Rain. We're trying to crash the servers. We've successfully, basically completely crashed this, local island server here.
At least made it really tough for anybody to come to it and operate normally. Especially if you don't have really good computers. Come on, I want to make it up. Made it.
Hope it burns in hell for you. How are you still functioning?
Pay to win, man. i7-7700K. Overclock 4.8 gigahertz. Making more decks. That one down there, they didn't even dock, did they? They're just... Oh, wait. Yeah, the turning one did. Did you create a bubble?
I don't think we're gonna succeed at fully crashing the server thing.
I believe you are correct.
Oh, look at it, look at it, look at it! Holy shit. Oh, they're all popping in.
Add my cooler into the specs. Thought it did. But, I will...
Wow, okay.
I shall do such thing. As soon as I moved... As soon as I moved, maybe standing still. Oh, standing still probably helps. Because it's positional audio. It probably has to do so much calculation when you're moving. So try just give that a shot. Just like, once you access the crafting station, just standing still.
I have tried that.
Look,
Yeah,
Neil.
we're crashing servers.
Are you really?
We're trying, yeah.
Yeah, definitely don't log in.
Okay.
We're gonna do this for a little bit longer. And we're probably gonna go do some Battlefront.
Sounds good.
And then probably gonna get Divinity Original Sin going at some point here. In the near future.
Cool.
We like, you know that like little bowl-shaped area that you'd like to build in Gateway Island?
Yes.
That's mostly full of decks right
Oh my god. I turned the stream on, but I wasn't watching all that closely. Let's see here.
now. We're trying to get in without dragging.
So did you guys use like a bug to get all the materials to make all these panels or something?
No, just we grabbed all of the like other iron and other junk materials from the
Storage shed.
storage ship, and also some people, some really brought in like fucking copper and everything. So.
Yeah, I think standing still helps. As soon as I moved, I crashed. Earlier, the last time.
Sorry about that. Didn't have my mic ready.
No guarantee, just an idea. I think they have individual servers controlling, and that's what's happening. They're handing off, like, that's why you see all sorts of damage when you load into an island. It's like handing off control of your ship to the next island, and then into the play space between islands, and then back and forth.
Yeah, I usually will, answer it through voice, but it was just set up wrong, so I just typed it real quick.
Seemed to move just fine.
And I have the captain pack, and it seems really cool. There's some things that they haven't implemented yet, but in general, it really doesn't do much.
Just dumping off.
Oh, the PvP is actually really good. Think of it as Rust, where you get to take your base with you. Offline raiding is not a thing. Your ship will log off shortly after you leave. Right now, it's about 3 to 5 minutes, but the developers have said that they want it to be where when you log off, you have the option to log off immediately or an option to wait for your ship to log off before you leave it.
I don't think the panels will
They haven't gotten that all implemented properly yet.
take their physics, but there's still going to be a bunch of stuff here. I don't think it's possible with the client being so laggy with all the noise to crash the server. At least not with this method. Perhaps if we stacked, a large amount of panels, which is actually my next test. You trying to get back in, Trace?
No. Look at my stream.
It depends. Right now, Vexus is producing a large group of panels in one zone and is attempting to see if we can crash he can crash the game that way. What I'm trying to do is go from where I was several zones away into the same zone he is, to kind of get another view of what's going on. Lag, for the most part, is when you load an island, or doing a lot of PvP, you can start getting the memory leak issue that they've gotten better, but it's not gone away yet. And if you're watching the stream and you look at the airspeed, you'll see it move around really quick, and that's where the game is trying to catch up the ship and the character model with what's going on in the world.
Alright, Rodeo Trash, but yeah, if you can check
So it's there.
it's like if the zone is laggy at all.
It's there, but it's just not. It's gotten a lot better than it was when I first started. I started about a month ago. There'd be such a bad stutter that I would have 4 or 5 of them going across one zone, and you would see it in the client. Right now, the only way that I see it while flying is by the airspeed meter. If I'm off, see, there was a little bit. If I'm off, it'll do something like that, where you have to actually deal with the lag yourself. So I'll just stand on the ship, and here in a few moments when we load up one of the islands, you'll see the whole system shake, and that's just a little bit of an issue with loading order.
It's a good idea to learn the abilities if you were serious about the game.
Oh yeah. If you're serious about it, you definitely have to play the arcade version, story and all that stuff.
See, there was a little piece of lag right there. This is lag, and then there. That's the extent of it. Occasionally, it'll get longer, but I've only get it about every last maybe 10, 15 seconds at most, the worst I've seen, where it used to be a lot worse, where it was 10 seconds was good. Average was like 30, 40 seconds. Yeah, it's pretty good for a beta. This is a lot laggier than normal. See, there's another spike, very very visible. But if you know how to use the game, like you can get back onto your ship relatively easy. And right now, it's not being relatively easy. Hi, Slow. Sorry, I haven't been on for a little bit. I was dealing with sickness and just had not been able to stream. My voice was gone.
Renatar, Twitch Prod, sub, hi. What's up, man? Thank you.
But right now, I've got the Vexus stream running in the background. That's the other 3 people you'll hear. I just didn't mute it out. Hi, thank you for following, Vitarium. Vol. I have no clue how to say that. I'm apologizing. Sorry about that. All right. It's Latin. I'm horrible with names in general. So I apologize. I can't even. And I was alt tapped out. I'll just respawn. Vulner turn. Vulner a tum. Verdno. Okay. Vulner tum. That's definitely interesting. What is it Latin for?
Find and love of video games. Open up Discord. Go to user settings, which is the bottom middle gear, bottom left, and then you go to connections. Click on the Twitch icon. Sign in. Yeah, shit's serious, Neil. It'll take up to like half an hour to sync you up, Tyranitar, but it'll grab you. It'll grab you.
All right, so how do I?
No, that's not a stupid gamer name. It's actually kind of interesting. It's just, for me, a little hard to pronounce.
Origin friends.
It's a lot better than my name. You know, it was just a misspelling of a balloon. And literally, I didn't realize I misspelled it till after I set it up that way as my gamer tag. I figured it would be Vol for short.
If it's crashing me and I've got like a i7 7700K overclocked to 4.
They're not weird. They're good-ish. See? They're good-ish. But you're going to really want to see these right here, Slow. 111, pretty much all iron. I've got some 114s downstairs.
I'm going to try a few more times. See if I can get like one more deck off. But if it keeps crashing like 5 in a row, then we're done. Yeah, who has the i9? Somebody come to Island. Who's got the $2,000 CPU? Your turn.
That's a lot of money for a CPU.
Yeah, mech cannons. I haven't done much in cannons, but we'll probably have in the near future server wipe. So I'm not too worried about getting cannons. More just, you know, playing around with the game, getting ready to do the wipe.
That Steam Legends.
I need some steel.
Well, yeah, go ahead, guy.
Kill your fun. That's all down.
Don't have any steel up here, okay?
On the way, in through Stormwall. Zeplin 2's heading over.
People see some fucking Star Wars up there and they're like, fuck this! Dipped out. Lost like 10 viewers already.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably tired of looking at this blank screen.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. I gotta go down, grab some steel, so that if one of my boxes get hit, I don't have to look for it later. Yeah, I can understand why you'd want to stop. It's definitely
Somebody has
on a low swing because of the stance that Bossa has picked inadvertently, in the way the community is wanting them to move forward, and they seem to be dragging behind, specifically on the topic of server wipe. We understand why they want to do more before, but at the same time, they need to do it quicker. But we'll see. Hopefully before the end of October, we have something from them. Monday is going to be an interesting day, um, because it will be.
Server's still working just fine.
Oh, nice.
Just fairly normal.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the devs say at the PvP event, um,
crazy.
on Monday.
Yeah, but you know how much it costs, right?
So I'm going to be quiet here for. Oh, son of a biscuit.
You know how much it costs, right? $60.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not playing. I'm not buying this fucking thing.
I know, and it's just funny because like, God, that'd be really good if I get it, and then you're like,
That could have been really bad. No, no, don't go east. Don't go east.
I don't. Is David? Is Michael still asleep? What the fuck? I don't know, but like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Destiny 2.
Crazy.
I'm just waiting for them to release it from
it's like
for the PC.
black screen, freeze, black screen. It's so bad.
I could start a game up.
Got your little
Do that, or I don't know. I could do some more of that stupid. See, what am I? Arcade.
All right, so there.
With the officer class. That sounds not worth it.
Yeah, it's like the 27th or something like that, I believe. I can't remember off the top of my head.
building a ship, with lots of decking. Just one after the other. It's actually like crafting faster. Feels like
Actually, took a lot less damage than I was expecting. Expecting a lot more damage.
it gets to its like orange state. I thought it would.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna do arcade, single player shit.
Crashed.
I can only do dark side. Good.
Good.
Enemy first. Enemy diff. Oh, that's all right. See, I'm really fucking bad at the like ground stuff, man.
He's into the zone. No real lag here. Zeplin 2, I would recommend if you wanted to try to come over, don't use your ship, make a glider, and then glide in to the gateway island. If you wanted to come test your CPU, test your might on this full moon night. Worlds of lag. Kind of funny how it's like following Maxiville's signage. We did Duper's Adrift, and now it's like make love, not lag.
Let me thermal detonate me.
And crash. And crash. Excellent, excellent. Let us know what you do, when you do it. Use the anti-cheat. It's forever sometimes. I'm trying to think of a way. I think the best way to do this in the future may be to just stack paneling and get as much paneling as possible, and then break them off. And then when they're all pouring out into the middle, it'll just be over. Like as soon as you crash, I don't think there's any getting back in for a few hours.
I'm real bad at the ground stuff.
Better not.
Better not, guys.
This is not good. I hope I haven't lost the ship.
What? Ah, fucking thermal detonators. Fucking it. I don't know what the sound I'm listening for.
Okay, good. Managed to get that back under control, and I think I can stop right here and glide in. So if I remember right, it's like
It's a little beep.
should be right over there.
Dead. It's like 1, 2, dead. Man, you're just slaying them bots
I know, man.
left and right.
These bots are just
You're just
slaying.
You're getting that artificially induced. What's it called?
Oh crap! I gotta look at the map again.
Thinking that you are being successful.
I'm not even being that successful, man.
No, it's those little bursts of success of like getting that kill. Like, yeah.
Oh, I have to go one more zone forward. I thought I had was in the right place.
At least a little.
It's artificially induced though.
Just like your mom.
Oh.
I mean, I think technology that like people could literally be artificially induced these days. So. Let's go, game. Let's go. Oh man, don't die in the panel. I wonder if I die. Crashed.
Dude, I'm not even number one person on my team.
Aren't you
And
playing?
You're
I'm
playing
team
with bots.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's AI. It's just made there to make you think like, I gotta step it up to beat that other bot.
Pretty fucking sad, dude.
That's interesting that this tank got damaged.
What I'm trying to do, I don't think Zeplin 2 is going to be able to make it. Like, there's no way. I make it to the island, but then it's just over. I would love to see the like upon entering the island and loading it, does it just lock up, like crash or what? The client still works.
All right, so just getting through the wind wall, and then more or less directly in front of us will be where we're trying to get to. I'll go ahead and grab my glider so I don't have to worry about interaction here.
I'd like to put that shipyard down, if at all possible, underneath that large frame. Two things will happen. One, it's over at that point, considering how often I have to reload.
Hi, Miter. How you doing today?
Two, it will eventually dock that large ship. Three, the island can take damage over time and kill off the dock, and then the ship falls. So these things.
Drive what to see how it handles.
Two's gonna make it.
Oh, not bad yet. Pretty good. What are you referring to?
Coming in now. Just weird.
Drive. I'm not sure what you mean by how I should drive to see how what handles. Oh, I mean something like.
Make it a hop.
Oh, it's not rolling well that way, so. It's actually really sluggish right now for some reason.
Just a few more hops, skips, and a jump.
Oh no, we're trying to figure out if a single player can get in there, and then I'll bring the ship in shortly after it. If I can get to the island with the character, sure. But if I can't, I don't necessarily want to lose the ship.
An untold story. Oh, without frontier.
Because I would like to, go do some PvP, as long as the server doesn't crash. But I just want to go over here and see how strong the computer is, if it's, going to cause any other issues, things like that. I mean, right now, just, the CPU, RAM, they're about normal for me to go in to an area. But if we get into where we have a bunch of problems, it might be a thing.
Sure.
They can't hear my sound, so it's all weird.
Can't hear my sounds that breaks.
Because you have them.
Breaks. I'm almost tempted just to place this here. That way it'll interact with all these parts, pieces. I really need to figure out your sound thing, because it is possible to just swap them back and forth, and it's.
But if you swap them, then like they'll hear the same thing again
No.
for 5 seconds.
Because you can mute the Discord input.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any real visual lag.
They'll be like, "Oh, swap to my fucking view." Actually, or it'll cut off the last 5 seconds of things that were said. And
All right.
Then it'll repeat.
No.
Something like that.
Nope. You will just mute your Discord and your mic. Only have your game audio come through. From OBS. Mute them from OBS.
Seems like it's coming in fine. No real lag yet. I see it's pretty smooth.
It's pretty good.
I am getting an FPS hit. Normally right around 60, but we're about half that right now. There's a load,
One weekend that we're
Few
playing it.
days.
One
but
of
it's averaging 25 to 30 right now.
Star Wars game, especially like I really don't like the ground game stuff. I think it's like quite dull. Um, and then you have the non-ground game stuff, the like Starfighter stuff, which I think is really cool. But A, for some reason, it's way less popular, and B, like half of the things that you're fighting are AI. So
Okay.
if you get
Wow.
Beating for that shipyard too.
And it would be the time that I need to see that a cloud moves in. Okay, so there's part of the island. Okay, good. Dive a little bit more.
All locked together here.
Yeah, we're definitely getting some real lag. I'm getting 5 frames through Steam. Interesting. My CPU processing is dropping.
And crashed. Alright. I think that's good enough, guys. I think there's not much else to be done from our perspective. Zeppelin 2 is on his glide in. I'll try to get in like one or two more times.
okay, I got like insta killed.
In the good ship. Wish you could fly that pyramid in. You could like move it to the island and then like drop it down on top of the island, but might lose it.
And yeah, it failed. Completely crashed.
Oh yeah, that AI.
Zeppelin's lag. Oh, that's great.
He died. Okay.
Excellent. So we have crashed the island, if not the server. At least we got the island. Zeppelin 2 locked up. It's like so bad that you
It's not bad. It's not gone yet.
wrecked. Full crash within sight of the large tunnel.
Awesome.
All right, let me put up. No, I'll just leave it here. See what. Why did it not launch? Well, there it goes.
Island resetting too. Oh, that's perfect. Island reset. Okay, that's it. That's it. We're done. We are done with that.
The I-9 can't take it, nobody can.
Well, it seems to be loading okay.
Time for some better. Thanks for checking it out, Zeppelin 2.
Thank you for following, Coon.
Who's on? Who's on? Lido Atreides. Invite. Mordecai. Invite. Anybody else that wants to join us?
Okay, back in. Actually going. Wow, we're making it in. Holy crap. Super laggy. 7 frames right here.
Those are drifts. Try hard.
Do a circle. Textures are not loading at all. Okay, wait, no, some of them just came in.
Star Wars: A Battle Front.
And it looks like another crash. I'm guessing. We'll find out here in a second. Yep, definitely a crash. All right. So I'll go ahead and kill the process.
Got you.
Send everybody invite. Oh, you're in multiplayer?
Yeah.
You can join Leto Atreides' game.
I'm going to go ahead and mute their channel and get my character out of here. Oh, this is crazy. And what I'll do is I'll just, as soon as I get in, just see if I can respawn instead of trying to glide in more. Wow, it's taking a moment. Okay. So I managed to get onto the plates. Let's see if I can get out to my ship. Looks like it's gonna let me. And it sounds like I'm on the ship. There it goes, in the ship. And I may have to Okay, there it goes. Everything came back. It's definitely... This area is definitely being affected by the game. By all that material over there. Normally never have it load in that slow. So we get the great non-existent storm. And trying to get out of here now. But wow. That was crazy. Come up. Not in a sand wall. Go away, Storm. There you go. Okay. Really late lag? What the heck? That was crazy. Where is... Oh, I get turn 90. Man, the sound is all jacked up right now. Should be hearing that, and I don't hear anything. Oh. Yeah, there should be fuel. I thought there was fuel right there. Get through the wind wall and back into tier 1, I think. And we'll see if I can get a hold of James and maybe do a little PvP roaming. Wow, it's weird. The volume drops super quick. I'm not going to say I don't like the fact that it's doing it. It's just odd that it's doing it that quick. And right now I'm just talking with James, letting him know what's going on. Just trying to coordinate where he is so that we can get him back on the ship. And we'll be trying to do a roam. Okay, hold on one second. That's weird. I mean, it's like no sound. Get the first part of the sound, and then it goes to silence. That is super weird. The heck? There you go. Be right back. Gotta let my dog go to bed. All right, back in. I don't remember what I'm trying to do. Like fill up. And check one other thing. That is weird. Okay, there we go. Now it sounds back. I wonder why it keeps dying off like it does. Lovely. Gotta love it when the gun doesn't come out and you need it to. There it goes. Now just wait for them to get disinterested and then go on my merry way again. Looks like James is not going to come. So, I think that's going to call it then. Because that's what I really wanted to do. Hopefully the servers get a little bit more populated so that we can actually have battles. I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream because I'm going to go ahead and pretty much log off, go do some other things. But just wanted to give them another view of what was going on with the lag. And thank you for dropping by. I will try and start a real stream tomorrow to starting around 6 o'clock. But other than that, have a good evening.